Adventure, ladies and gentlemen, takes me back downtown Columbus to one of my favorite museums here in Columbus for tonight's first ever of 2025 After Dark events. And I am Sasha Boss, and we're going to Cosi for the tattoos and body modifications. Let's go inside and let's go have some fun at Cosi. Let's do it. Paw Patrol on the roll. Let's go see Paw Patrol, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, besides tattoos, let's go see Paw Patrol. Look, there's Marshall. Oh gosh, the tattoos of Cosi After Dark, the tattooed man right here with all kinds of nice fresh ink right here. We're 10 minutes early. Look at all the ink right here. This is really cool. Look at that. It's all American traditional tattoos. Yeah, now we're actually in. Let's do it. There's also some merch. Let's go tattoo parlor here in Columbus. Shout out to Columbus Evolve Tattoos, Piercings, and Jewelry. I love this little ink right here of the Ohio logo in Columbus. This is so cool. Ohio, Columbus involved. Really cool. I got a really cool Brutus the Buckeye t-shirt and it's a large. So why not, guys? Oh yeah, that's really cool. Nice shirt. My first exhibit, and then I'm going to actually go to my beer. I'm gonna get my beer next. I can't believe I got an Ohio State shirt. That's awesome. Size large. Let's go. Dave and Jimmy. Oh, that's awesome. Anything on the table? I got the Brutus the Buckeye shirt. Really cold, but let's go warm up in the ocean. It looks freezing fun, right? Let's go. The Arctic Blast here in the ocean exhibit here at Cosi. There's Arctic penguins here. And look at oh my gosh, look at the winter overlay. This is so cool. You can actually smell the salt water as we walk into the ocean. More penguins everywhere. This is so beautiful, guys. I want an Ohio State t-shirt. I'm walking around here. This is so cool. Let's go see the ocean, guys. Wow. I haven't been to Cosi with the winter overlay before. This is beautiful. Wow. And also, wow, this is gorgeous. Oh, there's Poseidon with the pen here right now either. This is so beautiful. Look at this, guys. Wow, I can be, oh, I'm a kid again. Yuck, Mom, I'm a kid. No one's here. King of the ocean. King of the guys, look at this. I'm gonna get wet. I'm gonna get wet. Wow, this is so cool. I have no one as in the ocean exhibit besides myself. I'm having so much fun. Look how cool this is. Wow. Guys, watch. Science. Whoa, my arm's all wet. But yeah, science rules. Bill Nye, the science guy, taught me well. Look at this, dude, interactive ocean exhibit. Wow, that's beautiful. This exhibit growing up is always so special to me because I always love the water, and just showcasing what they have here is just so cool. Let me go to the next exhibit, but this is beautiful, even jingle bells. Look at that, guys. There's jingle bells here. Wow, so special. I had to come here first. And more penguins everywhere. Penguins, penguins, penguins. Really cool. Let's go back to the ocean. You better believe I'm the king of the ocean. I am literally stuck and submerged 40 feet below, under the surface, in a submarine, here somewhere in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Yes, I am learning that I hate that I'm about to be stranded in the middle of the ocean. Yeah. Anyone help me? I can't see where I'm at. Please seem to be where I'm going. Oh, something you used to do all the time as a kid was climb this yellow submarine down here that says no step. And it used to be this really tight little experience. I don't think I can fit in it as an adult today, but if I could, I would, but I wouldn't do it today. But it's really cool. Check this out for sure. Hell City Tattoo Fest. Look at that. There's some really cool punk music as well at the Hyatt Hotel. Hellfest, tons of artists there. That'd be so cool. And they did pinups. That's awesome, guys. I gotta check this out. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Okay, guys, we're going to Paw Patrol in a little bit, but first we gotta see some dinos, and then we're going to get a beer. So let's go. Let's go look at some dinos. We're here all night. Here, let's head. Also, guys, check out the gift shop quickly. They got this really nice Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, Cosi Center of Science crew neck, and I really like that one. If I had to pick up something today, this would be it. I like this hoodie too. So yeah, really cool to see some merch at Cosi. Exhibits here in Cosi. This is the T-Rex. Absolutely beautiful as you walk in here. This always just amazes me. I'm always fascinated with dinosaurs. And when I came here last time with another event, I just had a wonderful time just learning about how magnificent these creatures are. So I'm gonna spend some time reading about this dinosaur right here. And they have a lot in common. Big animals alive today have a lot in common. They're heavy and have very few predators, which is pretty true today with this ginormous T-Rex. Wow. So cool, guys. Oh, man. I'm a kid in the candy store. At the size of this ginormous dinosaur. Wow. This is so beautiful, guys. I kid you not. I'm literally like really happy. I'm really happy that I can be here tonight. I'm going to Paw Patrol in a little bit. So I know I showcased this in a couple other videos that I have done, so I'm kind of enjoying it for myself for the most part. And then we go to the tattoo stuff to be full encore filming and stuff like that. It's also just a monotone guy narrating the entire thing as you walk across here. But this is a Charmosaurus bell. And take a look at the head here. This is amazing. 76 million years ago, this thing was walking around today. I did not know these things existed. These are just beautiful creatures once again. Look at the real fossils and everything on this beautiful specimen here. This is just gorgeous. I just love this room in general. It's my favorite room here in Cosi. All these classic like skulls and everything. So I didn't really have time to look at it because the last time I was at like a family event, which is like go, go, go after dark. But now this is like barely no one here. And I get to see the Stegosaurus up close. I love Stegosauruses. I forgot what these are called. But look at the head of the Stegosaurus. It almost reminds me of like a bird, but it's also very small compared to the T-Rex we saw earlier. And the big body is built up too. Just absolutely stunning, guys. I'm learning little chameleon right here. Look how beautiful that is. It's like the real scales, real thing. It's actually a taxidermy chameleon here. And then there's a little alligator on top. This is a young baby alligator. And this is a little read-up right here. It says, recently scientists were stunned to find living crocodiles and alligators have one-way breathing systems like those birds. So they're almost like birds. So they breathe almost like birds, which is very fascinating with the lungs and different things. And what I was learning about in the recent episode, which is the finale of Future Commandos, Nina is kind of built to be kind of like that. She's almost like an amphibian because she can't really breathe. It's almost like how she breathes. It's kind of like that, which is really good time. Let's go. Columbus IPA. Let's try this out. Sip is a really nice IPA. Cheers to Columbus. Yeah, this is a really nice IPA. It's very smooth. It's nice and a little bit more of a buttery IPA compared to other IPAs. This is an Indian Pale Ale, so I never really experienced an Indian Pale Ale tonight. It's a really nice one. Yeah, toast to Columbus, go Bucks. Okay, we're about to head upstairs. Before, guys, we're going to literally have some fun in Adventure Bay with Ryder and his pups here at Paw Patrol Adventure Play, or actually Play on Adventure Bay here at Cosi's After Dark. So I can't wait to see Paw Patrol and some tattoos. We're about to go see the tattoos, and then we're gonna look at the Paw Patrol. This right here was some of the tattoo guys. Actually hear the tattoo gun playing, but this is a skull and a snake. This is actually like flash art right here. There are stencils that later on trace to your skin to make it the actual tattoo. Before what I did, I actually held a tattoo gun for the very first time, ladies and gentlemen. Something I have been wanting to do since I was a child, and I fulfilled my dream tonight, becoming a mini tattoo artist. And I cannot believe I actually did that. It felt a lot different than I was expecting it would be. I knew it was a little heavier, and you gotta hold your hand very still, but very like deep in there. And there are also like a bunch of local artists who are like tattooing as well, showcasing some of their artwork. It's just a very, very unique experience, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely come out here and do some tattooing. For 15 minutes or so, I finished my beer, and I've been wandering around here, and I happened to see an ATV. Yes, there's an ATV here at Cosi, and I'm like, what in the world is an ATV doing here? Funny thing, I actually held a tattoo gun for the first time. One of my absolute dreams I've ever done. I'm going to thank my mom for tagging along today in today's adventure. She let me hold a tattoo gun. I cannot believe that. I am so proud of myself. I made myself so happy with the tattoo gun. I'm like, that made my night. The tattoo gun, learning about tattoos, the history. I'm like, it was really cool to see like the whole local artisan here in Columbus who make these tattoos what they are today. And wow, it's a really cool little vendor shop. A lot of different artists upstairs. It's just a lot of fun. A lot of fun so far. Next up is Paw Patrol. One step for the boss man. Look at this. The floor is kind of moving with me. It's like an optical illusion. It's kind of weird doing this after a beer, but wow. Look at this, guys. Wow. That's cool. Look at the floor. My goodness, it's moving. Music from outer space up here. We're at the NASA little section here, the outer space one. Used to be a huge space exhibit when the first time I ever went to Cosi. I saw all kinds of little space things, and this is actual rice checks from outer space. This is something I'm not expecting here, and also some almonds. Very fascinating, guys. And there's also this really cool little pair of scissors that you can use in outer space. Strange, and this is all the condiments. I never noticed that it's all the little bottles. It's also kind of interesting. So there's real Emmys here that are rewarded to all the staff, like who actually participated in making like the television shows happen. That is so cool. The Ohio Valley chapter won an Emmy, so that's really cool. The whole team got one. That is sick. That's beautiful. I've never seen a real Emmy before. About Cosi, there's a Cracker Jack exhibit, and look at all the history of Cracker Jacks. There are all kinds of boxes all the way dating probably back from the early 30s. Like maybe because there might be a play on Wizard of Oz back here. So maybe dating back all the way to 1947 when the Wizard of Oz came out. I could be wrong with my math. Mother Goose, Cracker Jacks. This is before baseball, ladies and gentlemen. There are lemon drops, old candies, honey corn. Cracker Jacks right here. Big Ben bar, which is what is the Big Ben bar? Is it a chocolate bar? I don't know. There's all kinds of little things like toy checkers to butterscotch. Shout out to Butters. There's crackers and popcorn, peppermint creams. The real Cracker Jack merchandise, including a nice tote bag if you're into that thing. There's our Cracker Jacks lunch boxes, Cracker Jack baseball cards. No Tampa Bay Rays players, sadly. This is before there existed. But you got the Yankees and the Baltimore, all the Dodgers, even the base Expos, which is the Houston Astros, if I had to guess. There's the Dodgers, the Expos, I'm not sure. The Astros were a team. Then who was the Expos? Gotta ask who that is in the comments. This Brooks Robertson, 1982, before the Rays. The Rays came out in 1997. And these are just really interesting things, even more baseballs here. My mom mentioned that they're actually, their manufacturer is in Chicago, and Cracker Jack is the world's largest user of toys. Very fascinating. I tell you, Cracker Jack toys are made in the USA, and Electronic Eyes assure that there's a toy in every package. That's crazy. I gotta see what toy I would get, because I'm a toy collector. I never opened up a Cracker Jacks box. Another question too for you guys, if you guys know this answer about Cracker Jacks, are there any like history of like these toys becoming like rare or something like that? I need to know. I'm really eager to learn. Like I love vintage toys myself. So something very unique tonight. That when you take a balloon and put it in carbon dioxide or something, it actually shrinks the balloon and it comes almost like this crinkly texture. And you can actually touch it when you take it out of the consistency of the ice, and it was really cool because like we felt it. I felt like it's almost these feel like the electrolytes kind of like moving inside the electrodes and moving inside the balloon as you're kind of touching it. It felt really strange, and I actually love how that felt. It was like really strange, and then and it also like inflates the balloon like rapidly too. I'm like I was not expecting that. Kind of hard to explain on YouTube, but like it's really cool. If you're here at Cosi and they have this for the After Dark event, check it out. About watching paint dry or food rot, leave it down in the comments. But this is the whole time lapse of food rotten from pears and sour fruit to berries to bread and maybe some juice or iced tea, maybe rotting away. At least I have this here and I haven't seen it in a while. Closed, and I think my field trip has left. Yeah, I don't know if I ever actually had an opportunity to go in this daycare or not. My mom says I did. I don't believe it, but maybe I did. What is a barn? This is just a wonderful experience here. And there's the tracker pup here, the lookout tower. How many Easter eggs I can catch on with Paw Patrol, even though I don't watch the series. And it's like every single pup here. And kids will love this. This is an absolute playground. And there's like slides and everything for the kiddos. Super cute, actually. I like that a lot. And her little saying says, "Hey dudes, it's me, Zuna. I need your help. I need help with water rescue. There's a baby seagull all tangled up on that floating buoy over there." And there's Zuma. And also putting the Paw Patrol theme song on a loop, guys. And there's a Nasper here. Rescue the baby seal. And I don't know how to rescue the baby seagull. But there's also a slide here. Kids will go nuts. The line will be longer than life. But every parent will love this. Also, some little publishable figurines right here in the little corner here on the slide. And yeah, there's a slide here. There's rubble. There is snowballs. There's a delicious donut, a bakery, hand sanitizer. It's a really unique little exhibit. I'm not learning a lot, but it's a lot of fun. Mr. Porter makes the tastiest snacks for the pups, and you can make your little snacks for the pups. Cute, really cute. Love the idea. Not really like my jam as an adult, but I think it's just really cool to showcase Nick Jr. for everybody to see. And look how cute Marshall is. There's Marshall. Aw, that's adorable. I'm about to get tattooed right now from the 1970s. Right here on his arm, so we got something American traditional J and R. Interesting. And also I love all of this. That's awesome. Oddities vibes. I can't wait to go there in April, but there's a sword swallower. That is very cool. Swallowing swords is totally up my alley. I love watching it. It's something I always admire the art of. It's a really unique form of art. Do not attempt it. But it's just a really cool picture of like the 1930s propaganda. It's just really cool. Exhibits for tonight is Progress. This might be the last exhibit we will do tonight. This is Progress during the holiday season. I have not seen the holiday overlay of Progress. This is my favorite exhibit in Cosi. And I just absolutely adore the decor in here. My goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. Look how just beautiful this decor is. Like the street lamps, everything like this. It's all festive. It's like the snow melting. The inn, it just, oh, it's so cool. Even look at this, the frost on the windows. There's actually like frost on the windows here, which is just even more like shout out the detail of the winter time here. Just gorgeous, guys. Wow. And even over here too. Check this out, more of the frost effect right here. It's beautiful, guys. And look at this, Christmas carols, Yule tidings, and a little candle, and a little piano here at the shop. Christmas carol here, ladies and gentlemen, with ye tidings and good joy and good seasons here. So it's almost like a Happy New Year experience. I don't know what happened to this guy, but this is a hardware store, and I think I need a wrench. I don't know why I need one, but he says he's back in 5 minutes. It's the non-finger diner, non-finer diner, not Don's Finger Diner. It's not that at all, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Christmas themed over here for the non-finer here. Really nice diner here, and I used to have so much fun in here as a kid. And there's little peppermints outside the window here in the diner, and more frost as well. And it's just a really cute 1950s diner. It really reminds me of a television set. I just love coming in here. Check this out, guys. Wow, look at this. Super cool. I love it. Every single time in here, I have so much nostalgia. This really gives me a lot of 1950 vibes, including the Pepsi Cola sign right in the background here, if you guys can see that. I can't really point. It's kind of hard to point on camera, but it's right there behind me. Pepsi Cola. Really cool. I crashed my shopping cart into the lamppost. Yeah, don't go grocery shopping here at Cosi. Everybody's favorite monkey on display from Toy Story right here, and also from Stephen King's Sugar Marink, which is based on this monkey right here. And this is the old Christmas window. It really reminds me of Christmas Story and the World's Fair of 1962 in Seattle. That is so special. It really reminds me of the Christmas Story here with Ralphie and his brother and all the other town folk looking in and I'm eyeballing what they could hope to get for Santa from that year. And this is beautiful too. There's a microscope and lab set. I'm wondering if that has lead in it, because a lot of things back in that time period has lead. Interesting. I kind of like that. There's no really toys to this day that actually utilize stuff like that. Even just robots. Concept art of the ocean exhibit, which came today as the ocean exhibit. And there's Poseidon right here, who we saw earlier in this tonight's video. But here's the concept art of what the exhibit would look like. And it looks like kind of what it looks like today. It's a rough sketch that became this, essentially. Very cool, guys. Very cool. There you have it. That was Cosi's After Dark tattoo and body modifications. I don't really see too many body modifications, but I saw definitely a lot of tattoos at this event here. A lot of learning about tattoos and seeing the classic exhibits of Cosi. This was actually a dream come true for me personally. I just love the whole industry behind tattoos and the artisanship behind it. And I can't believe I won a Brutus the Buckeye t-shirt. And I just had a blast with my mom here at Cosi. Totally would do this event again. I cannot wait for Creature and Oddities Festival with so many cool little artists that had some really cool horror stuff, and I love that spooky stuff. You don't get to see that too often. I've been trying to tell my mom that. I'm like, it's kind of hard to find, but I know they probably would be back at Creature and Oddities for sure. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight at After Dark. If you guys went, I'm totally will come back to this event particularly. I love this event. I cannot wait for the next event at After Dark. Thanks for watching, and as always, I am Saj the Boss. Thank you.